Hello, hello. How are you all doing? Oh my gosh, can I adjust this? I might. Oh my gosh, my phone might die too. Oh no. Let's see how this goes. I'm just gonna make a minor adjustment here. How are you guys doing? Oh, so good to be here. I've been feeling a little introverted with the Scorpio season. Hi, Jeremy. How are you guys doing? Happy full moon. So we are now officially in the full moon vibes. We're vibing. And the full moon is tomorrow morning if you're Pacific Standard Time. If you're in Pacific Standard Time like me, then it's tomorrow morning, and it's at 8 degrees of Taurus. This is a very earthy moon. The moon just came out of its void course 38 minutes ago. And now we are in high velocity, charging up towards that full moon. You know, I think this is a pretty good one to charge your crystals under. I think it's a pretty positive full moon. However, there has never been a more important full moon, I would say, to take care of your mental health and your mental spaces and your energetic field than this one. And I talked more about that in my other overview of Scorpio season. So if you're interested in that, check it out. And I just wanted to say that the free webinar, Solar Powered, is coming up on the new moon. And I want to talk about that now because next new moon we're moving into eclipse season. So it's very important. It's a very important time. And as a solar eclipse baby that I was born on a solar eclipse, I feel super excited about offering the solar powered webinar on the new moon in Scorpio, leading us into eclipse season and the end of the year. You guys, this is the time period where we're being tested. Are you taking good care of your physical space, your energetic space, your spiritual spaces? How are you creating ceremony in your life? How are you keeping the holy close to you? Because this is a dark time, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. A lot of people are being pulled into darkness that wouldn't be if they weren't taking good care of their spaces. Today in Bitches Shine Brighter, our class, we were talking all about what if your only responsibility was to take good care of your energetic space? What if that was it? Sounds selfish, huh? But how would that change the way that you were in the world, how you could help others, how much power you had to share to bring more peace and justice and love to the world? Just a thought. Okay, so this full moon is at 8 degrees. It's conjunct, same degree as Uranus in Taurus. Uranus in Taurus is in its retrograde right now, and so it's bringing those inner changes. Retrograde period is about bringing the change to the internal places, and having the sudden change maker conjunct a full moon is going to bring those sudden changes and sudden shifts and sudden aha moments. We had a lot of them today, working with clients today. Sudden shifts and changes and aha moments to your consciousness, to clear out, to say bye-bye. When we had women's circles and one of our women had her baby with us, toddler with us, when we were going around, he just kept saying bye-bye. And that was like we were clearing energy out. Bye-bye. So what are you being asked to say bye-bye to in your life, in your past? What needs to be let go of? What needs to be cleared away so that you can come into your wholeness, where you can come into your sensual being, where you can become into your full energy and sharing that with others, because that's where the power is. That's where the juiciness is, right? So this full moon is all about staying connected to what you need in your world, what you need in your immediate environment, taking good care of your body and your mind and your spaces, like physical spaces in your life, right? Your money, your possessions, your diet, all of those things are in focus right now. So what have you been dragging around? What have you been lugging around that's carrying this extra weight with you that you can let go of at this time? And if you want guidance on this, I have readings still available. I think there's 10 available still. So you can order that through the link in my website. No, the link in my profile, which take you to my website. But those readings are messages from beyond. There's a lot that wants to come in right now. Some of it's really high vibe and good. Some of it's not. So use your discernment. Use your discernment about who you choose to do healing work with, what meditations you listen to. I got a big message from the other side that was like, all of those recorded meditations, some of them are really great and really high vibe. Some of them are programming you, to like buy their programs or to, all of these things that aren't necessarily in your highest good. So sit in your own energy. Taurus is about boundaries and about staying in your own energy. It's staying in your own creative field. What at this time is speaking to you around that, and it's probably going to have something to do with where Taurus is in your chart, where 8 degrees of Taurus is in your chart, okay? We also have Black Moon Lilith right there, our ride or die bitch. She's showing up at this full moon as well in Taurus and speaking to us about where we've negated our own basic desires, needs, and feelings for others, to fit in, for the benefit of everyone else except us. So we're being asked to release a lot. And we have the sun over there in Scorpio conjunct Juno, and telling us that our conscious commitments should be around our inner transformation, our inner growth, our inner alchemy, so that we can shine brighter. Yeah, this is what it's all about, right? It's all about this, doing that inner work. Hi, Shauna. So look where 8 degrees of Taurus is in your chart. Look where maybe you have things Leo or Aquarius or Scorpio, whatever is getting hit up for you right now, you're going to be feeling it. So Uranus, sudden change maker. Also, when it's involved in a full moon, we want to be cautious when we're moving about the world, when we're driving, when we're supposed to be focusing. Focus. That's all. Like, we need to focus when we're meant to focus. And so this is really important for us as we're moving through the next few days and the next week. We are clearing out so much in preparation for this next cycle, which will start at the new moon in Scorpio, which is when I'm hosting Solar Powered. And you want to sign up for that through the link in my profile because it's free. And it's big. It's big energy that we're bringing in and basically birthing in. So this full moon, release what you can. Since it has to do with earth and water, you might want to use the element of earth or water with whatever you're setting up. This is an ideal time to pay homage and honor our ancestors, set up a little altar. I like to put out the foods that my women, my grandmothers and my mother, the foods that they liked. I like to honor them in that way, or my grandfather. So it's really important to have that opportunity and that space. It's a busy weekend. It's a busy time. You're being pulled in all sorts of directions, but nothing is more important than how you tend to this space and taking the space you need at some point in the next 2 days to really clear, maybe take a bath, maybe light some candles, maybe take care of your plants, do something that honors the water and the earth within you and your ancestors. And I guarantee you'll feel a lot shifting for you. So like I said, if you'd like more insight into this full moon, I'm doing astrological tarot readings. This is the only time all year that I'm offering them, and I only have a few. And so if you want to check out those, the links in my profile, it looks at your chart. So you need your birth information, looks at your chart for this full moon, and a tarot reading for this, basically the next few months, taking us out of 2020, moving into the new energy of illumination in 2021. So all that being said, I hope that you have a beautiful full moon. Take good care of your energy. Take good care of each other. Have compassion. Have love in your heart. Any judgments or fears that we have about the world and about others, we can take it to the internal, and we can bring love and joy and compassion to ourselves for having those feelings and whatever core wounds are being triggered for you around that. If you go into my IGTV, I have a lot of videos about the inner child. One of them has to do with reparenting yourself, and one of them has to do with looking at core wounds, because 2020 has been the biggest magnifying glass to our core wounds and our inner child than any other year, and it's for a purpose. It's preparing us for 2021's illumination. So if you want to get in on that goodness, make sure you join us for Solar Powered, the free webinar on the 15th. I hope to see you there. Take good care of yourself.